Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. In today's episode, we delve into the financial turmoil at Steward Health as they file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy and secure a $75 million lifeline from Medical Properties Trust. We'll also discuss the unexpected tumble of Palantir despite boosting guidance and exceeding Q1 expectations. In related news, Medical Properties Trust faces a setback as their largest tenant files for bankruptcy. Meanwhile, Tesla is making headlines with job cuts across service, software, and engineering departments while Elon Musk invites Warren Buffett to invest in his company. We'll also touch on Boeing's stock decline amidst FAA probe into 787 safety inspections. Sterling Infrastructure Incorporated's Q1 results are out and we'll break them down for you. Lastly, we explore Shell's controversial sale of phantom carbon credits to Canadian oil sands firms. Stay tuned after this short ad break to learn more about these intriguing developments. Steward Healthcare System, recognized as the biggest hospital operator led by physicians in America, has submitted a Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing. The firm is arranging debtor-in-possession financing from Medical Properties Trust, with an initial fund of $75 million and a potential additional $225 million. Despite attempts at financial restructuring, Steward attributes the filing to inadequate government reimbursement and escalated operational expenses due to COVID-19. The company's operations will persist as normal throughout the bankruptcy proceedings.
Palantir Technologies shares have seen a decrease of 10.5%. However, the software firm has surpassed Q1 predictions, leading to an increase in its full-year sales forecast. The new projection ranges from $2.677 billion to $2.689 billion. The company also anticipates a rise in adjusted income from operations. For Q2, sales are expected to exceed estimates, potentially reaching up to $653 million. Palantir reported a year-on-year revenue growth of 20.8%, with commercial revenue rising by 27% and government revenue increasing by 16%.
Shares in Medical Properties Trust experienced an 8% decrease following the Chapter 11 restructuring filing by its primary tenant, Steward Healthcare System. Steward is currently finalizing debtor-in-possession financing from Medical Properties, with initial funding projected at $75 million and a potential additional $225 million. The hospital operator has an outstanding debt of approximately $50 million in rent to MPW. In the past year, there has been a significant decline in Medical Properties stock value, with a rough estimate of 46%.
Medical Properties Trust has given the green light for a debtor-in-possession financing amounting to $75 million for its tenant, Steward Healthcare. The latter recently filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. It is anticipated that these funds will be used to sustain patient care and aid in hospital re-tenanting. However, Medical Properties has not made any further commitment towards funding. In the wake of this news, there was a 7.6% drop in the company's stock.
Tesla is cutting positions in its software, service, and engineering sectors. This signifies the third wave of job cuts in as many weeks. The company's CEO, Elon Musk, is striving to decrease the workforce by as much as 20% for more streamlined operations. Even though Tesla's shares initially fell and Q1 results were not met, recovery is underway due to strategies for a budget-friendly Model 2 and amplified spending on AI infrastructure.
Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has put forth a suggestion for Warren Buffett. Buffett is the chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, and Musk believes he should consider investing in Tesla. This recommendation comes on the heels of Berkshire reducing its stake in Apple. However, despite this reduction, Buffett has confirmed that Apple still remains their largest common stock holding. In addition to this, he has expressed his confidence in Greg Abel, who is set to be his successor, and predicts a modest growth for Berkshire by 2024.
Authorities in federal air safety are conducting an investigation into Boeing regarding the possible falsification of inspection records for their 787 Dreamliner. The main area of concern is whether the mandatory inspections of electrical safeguards were carried out at the point where wings connect to the fuselage. Following this news, there was a 2% decrease in Boeing stock value.
Sterling Infrastructure reported a first quarter revenue of $440.4 million, exceeding forecasts by $18.65 million. This represents a 9.1% increase compared to the same period last year. The company's gross margin climbed to 17.5%, and net income stood at $31 million, indicating a substantial growth of 58%. Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation and amortization, also known as EBITDA, expanded by 21% to $55.7 million. Cash flows for the quarter reached $49.6 million.
Reports suggest that Shell has sold carbon credits for CO2 removal, which did not actually occur, to major oil sands companies in Canada. This has raised questions about the effectiveness of this method for reducing greenhouse gases. The Alberta government permitted Shell to register and sell twice the amount of emissions it claimed to have avoided at its Quest facility. This resulted in 5.7 million credits being issued without corresponding reductions in CO2 emissions. The main purchasers were Chevron, Canadian Natural Resources, ConocoPhillips, Imperial Oil, and Suncor Energy. That's it for today on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Keep investing in your knowledge, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Until then, stay informed and prosperous. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, stay safe and farewell for now.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.